sweepstakes or
there's things I just don't. I'm not ready to talk about yet.
divulge? Okay.
There's things I'm not ready to talk about that I've done that. How do we say this?
How shall we put it?
Are scandalous.
Ooh, scandal. Intrigue.
Yeah. Yeah, Fauci's Pangolin. You said I was all right, Spider. No, you ain't all right, Spider. Just speak, Aaron. Spill beans. Go on.
Spill beans. Go on.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to affect or hurt anyone else. That's the only reason. I don't. It's not worth my pride to hurt someone else. Put it that way. Now, could that change if people are, start piping up and getting a little fucking, bucky? Yeah, it could. But at the same time, yeah.
You can only surmise. My electrical,
And you know what's
brain are firing off. I don't know.
And you know what's incredible about it? I don't think I've heard one person say it. Like, there's so many things that are on like message boards and stuff, and I read it and I go, oh my God, it's like they're in the fucking room. And then there's other shit where I'm like, wow, they have no idea.
It couldn't be more wrong.
They couldn't be more wrong, or wow, you're missing a lot. You're missing a lot.
Interesting.
But yes, it's. Yeah, I don't. There's parts.
A call later. Yeah. We must know.
RP, it's not blackmail. I'm talking about shit I did.
Right.
I can't blackmail myself. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and people are saying, what about Rekieta's chat that is going viral? That wasn't the real Nick Rekieta. That was not. It's not the real him.
He wouldn't be up at this hour. Or actually, maybe he would be.
Yeah, right. Well, might not have been to bed yet. Kyle with $5 says, can I donate April a replacement truck? It's a 30-year-old rusty piece of shit, but better than bumming her ride in a Mustang. Oh, boy. Guys, you're the ones who did that stream. I don't want to hear any shit from anyone. You guys did that stream. You kept it out on the internet long enough to clip it. I can't help you. I tried to help. I think Keanu knows that I was saying very nice things or nothing at all. After that, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do. I mean, her voice is on the fucking stream. I can't save you.
Yeah.
At the end, you hear her go, it's still on, meaning the stream, because he didn't stop his fucking stream. And like I said earlier in the show, like, guys, I know, they're like, was somebody else in that room? Like, I know there was. There always is. And again, I know that. Again, you know what? This is the chat getting me to talk. This is the truth serum.
I mean, what time at night was that? For that stream, do you know?
I mean,
after the 45-minute powdered donut break.
Up until about 6 weeks ago, I was there. It was about 11 o'clock. Those streams would start. So, yeah.
Well, give me a call, April. That's all.
I mean, look.
I have a runaway bridesmaid. I don't know.
I would say get the fuck out. Is what I would say. Go back to your parents' house is what I would say. Get fucking good. You don't want to be tied to that sinking fucking ship because that's falling the fuck apart.
What are the kids doing when all this is happening?
See, that's shit I don't want to.
I'm just asking as a layman. It's public knowledge they have 5 children. It's just bizarre to me. I'm
asleep?
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
People are saying, Mojo Buffalo says, don't get petty now. I'm trying not to sound like if I divulge too much of what I know, I feel like I'm being petty. and I don't want to be. No, I didn't say anyone. I didn't say anyone. Shanetta, I did not say that. I did not say that. Oh, boy. See, this is what I'm upset about, because I had said what I was going to say. Then that fucking stream came out, and that kind of, like, Nick kind of throws his cards all on the, it's like Ali Sheedy dumping her purse out on the table in the Breakfast Club. And it's like, you just dumped all your shit out on the table, and now I'm not, and people are wondering about it and asking about it, and I know everything, and I'm sitting here going, okay, there's an internet way to handle this, and there's a human being way to handle this, and
those weren't pixie sticks in that movie. I hate to tell you.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Kiki knows how to get Aaron to talk. Both weeks she gets him. LOL, she's a pro.
I didn't get. It's girl time.
No, I mean, I can't be, people are saying you'll be sued. I can't be sued for talking about shit I did. That's why I always try to keep it to shit I did.
That's all you said. Wait, sued for what?
Yeah, sue me for what? What am I saying that's not true? Oh.
There wasn't even any, there's no, like, barely even talking about them, really. You played a video. It was online.
Yeah.
And then what of it? You talked about your own experience.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nobody wants to be petty. Just go with it. He's clearly firing shots at you. Well, yeah, that's the only reason I played that stream on the show, is he was taking shots, and I was like, don't you fuck it. Don't take. Look, there ain't much you can say about me that could wreck me, because I've already admitted what a piece of shit I am. But don't go down with it, because I'm not the guy who goes on and says, I'm a Christian dad and I'm a father of the year, and I do my best. I do my best.
Father of the year.
Yeah, I do my best. I failed my children for a while there, and I fixed it. There are a couple things that have me fuck. There's the one story Keanu knows about that I really don't want to tell on the air.
Maybe one day you will.
Maybe one day I will. It's a little too raw. Yeah. It's a little too raw for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not petty to return fire. It is when I care that there are other people in the way. Please understand that I'm not doing a radio thing where I'm like, should I, shouldn't I? I'm genuinely concerned about the innocent people that are in the way of anything I might ever say. That's all. Barry Watson, would you ever take her back seriously? No. It's got to be done. I mean,
you never know what the future holds, but for now,
yeah.
I think the
name any way I could have anything like that around my life at all.
Right. She has to,
And nobody should have that around their life at all. Ever. That's a disaster waiting to happen. But right. But look, I'm not perfect. $5 from Will Heron says, be petty. I'm surprised nobody's, wow, this is amazing that nobody's called this yet. Don't worry, if Nick tries to sue you, he'll forget to show up to court. $4.99 from Red Fox Mad says the state needs to, I don't know about that. I that's the other thing, is I don't want to be the cause of, anything happening. But I watched this guy talk about how he's this, Christian example and this and that. And it's like, it does.
Oftentimes, yeah, it's like,
it bothers me.
Christian man, I have 5 children, but also look at me and what an embarrassment I am to my family, streaming like this, taking 45-minute breaks after eating 100 powdered donuts and coming on a stream like that. That's not what. I'm sorry. I don't think Jesus would do that.
Yeah. And then, but how hard is it? And I said this before. I've talked to him about this before. I've said, how hard is it to just do what I do and go, hey, I'm garbage and I'm doing my best.
Yeah, fine. Don't be like, I'm a Christian man, but that's fine. Not everybody's perfect. People have, problems many problems. There are addictions. There are, people party, people can pick things up and put things down. But to be, so grandiose about claiming to be a Christian and all of these things, it's like, well,
yeah.
If that's what Christianity is, then I'm glad I'm not a part of it. So,
Lemmy, you could not have the situation more incorrect, and that's fucking disgusting. So go fuck yourself. I'll say that.
Oh God, what she said.
Raz Chaz with Tuba saying I won't even say it. It's fucking so disgusting. I mean, I know you don't like me, but don't let that blind you from rational thought. You fucking lunatic. Yeah. Raz of Chaz with $2 says she's still America's stepdad, just a stepmom, just a different daddy. Johnny Chopsticks with $2. Free Lemmy, justice for Joey Ramone. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Lemmy. You piece of shit. You're insane. So far off.
She said, but, speculation. Is that the real nobody likes onions? It can't be.
No, I don't think so. By the way,
I think you're doing what you can, Aaron.
I'm doing what I can. Here's my deal. You guys think you have all the answers. I don't.
You're I don't honest.
I don't know what's
have all the answers.
I don't know what's okay to say and what's not. Nano Nomad says, Aaron, for fuck's sake, please understand your words. No matter the content will have zero impact on Nick. He's independently wealthy and spitefully destructive. A sinking ship will drag everyone under. However,
you're trying to have impact on him.
The people
you're talking about your life, and that's it's not going to have any impact on him.
The people in that ship, though, have already agreed to go down with it. It's not like I didn't offer a hand to anyone who didn't want to get off the ship, or to anyone who wanted to get off the ship. I offered that hand. It wasn't taken. Believe me when I say I was seen as the bad guy. Trust me.
Rose jumped off that lifeboat, got back on the fucking Titanic, and somehow survived. But, that's also not a true story. Okay? Yeah. Like, you gotta... no matter what, you can't force anyone to do anything. And offering help, oftentimes, if people are in turmoil, it just makes people turn more like, get away from me,
So yeah, I know. Look, I know people in that world are starting to get really upset with me because I'm not saying more. Guys, I'm not your monkey. I'm doing what I can and what I feel comfortable with. I'm going through a tough time too, and I'm not gonna fucking injure myself just so I can feel like I've given you what you want. And I've said what I feel comfortable saying. There's one thing I want to correct the record on that people are saying a lot, and it does make me a bit uncomfortable. That would correct the record, but it would also look like I'm trying to brag, and I don't want to do that.
He's not as fat as you all think. That's what he's trying to say, everyone, okay? And I know it. I've seen him in person. I'm just teasing.
Trying. Here's the deal. That video, he needs to go get help. And the person who was in the room with him needs to go get help too, because that level of enabling, it would make me feel like I'd have a hard time believing that person is not doing similar things to what he's doing. Because nobody not doing those things would allow that to happen.
No, you'd be like, see ya.
Yeah.
Or you're partaking in it, and, like, okay. It's the only way you could possibly deal with that.
Yeah. It's a goddamn shame.
But that's all right.
We pay your salary, therefore we are your boss. Now tell us,